Wool balls? I know, right? It sounds crazy, and it kind of is. Put a few of these balls in your dryer with your clothes, and they come out soft and virtually static free. Hey fellow crafters, it's me Rhonda from Rhonda's Crafty Life. Today we're going to talk about these wool dryer balls from Kintor. When evaluating these dryer balls, I looked at three key factors. First, I looked at the softness, how soft were my clothes when they came out of the dryer. Then I looked at static reduction. Was there any static at all? Were they completely reduced? And lastly, I looked at the odor. Was the odor reduced? Was there a foul odor that was added? Was there a pleasant odor that was added? What happened there? So the long and skinny of it is these dryer balls performed very well when it comes to soft clothes, and they did also very well when it comes to static. There was no performance, positive or negative, in odor control. Clothes came out smelling just like my detergent. Stick around for my full review to see more. Thank you. So many people are wondering why dryer balls. It's an excellent question. Most of us are using dryer sheets now in our laundry, and they're great. They make your clothes smell good. They almost completely reduce or eliminate static, and they make your clothes softer. The problem is, with certain items of clothing like towels or cloth diapers, if you're using those, dryer sheets can cause absorbency issues, meaning that if you use dryer sheets, your towels and other items may not soak up water. They might even repel water. So you don't want to be using these dryer sheets in with these kinds of loads. So wool dryer balls are an excellent alternative to dryer sheets, and they're safe for use with towels and other types of clothing items that you want to be able to absorb moisture. This product is very easy to use. You just toss a few balls in the dryer with your normal laundry routine. When the clothes are done, you take the balls out, put them back in their bag. It's that simple. I would probably not describe these dryer balls as high quality. I know high quality is a pretty ambiguous term. It can mean any number of things. But my thought here is a high quality dryer ball probably shouldn't show pilling after the first use. And when I pulled these out of the dryer after the first use, I did notice some pilling. Here is the ball after I've used it about 3 or 4 times, and you can see there's some fuzzies and some pilling. Not a lot. They're still good and they're still very usable, but I wouldn't call them high quality with this much pilling after just a couple uses. Quality is good, and I do still recommend it. I think that everyone could potentially benefit from this product or one like it. Wool dryer balls are a natural alternative to dryer sheets. The reviews of this product on Amazon are largely positive. Only 2% of reviewers gave the product 1 star, and less than 10% gave the product 2 or 3 stars, and 78% gave this product a 5-star rating. So what did I like about these dryer balls? Well, the first thing that I liked, the thing that was number one important for me, is now I have an option for something to put in my towel loads. So prior to this, I was basically just skipping that, not putting anything in there. My towels would come out with lots of static, they'd be stuck together. After using these dryer balls, my towels come out soft. There is still a little bit of static, but it's not the clump towels like I would get before. My second pro, or thing that I like about these towels, is that it is or does represent a reduction in chemicals or artificial fragrances. So I'm not one of those women who thinks that all chemicals are bad. Let's get real. Water is a chemical. But I do think that it is a good and prudent decision to remove as many of these chemicals from our life as possible, and do that in prudent ways. And so eliminating dryer sheets is a good, smart way to help with the environment and to reduce our dependency on these types of things. And for me, the third benefit is the value. The initial investment is a little bit more than buying dryer sheets over and over again, But I'm confident that as long as these hold up a fair amount of time, like I'm hoping to get 18 months or more out of these dryer balls, as long as they hold up, I think it's going to pan out to be a very good value. So let's talk about the cons. Con number one is the scent, the odor issue. Okay, although these dryer balls did not make my laundry smell bad, they didn't do anything to make it smell better. Now I have read on the internet that you can add a few drops of essential oils to the balls to help with this issue, but I haven't tried that, so I can't comment on it further. Problem number two that I noticed is they are balls, so they do thump around and they do cause a fair bit of noise when they're drying your clothes. It's not excessive. I don't think it's an actual problem, but it is something to be aware of. And number three, I did in fact notice that there was a reduction in the static. My towels did still have a little bit of static out in them when I got them out of the dryer, but my towels normally have a lot of static because I don't use dryer sheets with them. So all in all, I would say that although it's still a con, okay? It doesn't completely eliminate static, but it does significantly reduce static.
There are lots of different options available on Amazon for different wool dryer balls, and prices range anywhere from more, almost twice as much as the Kintor dryer balls, to significantly less. There are some options in the $8 and $9 range, as we can see here on this last slide.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure that these dryer balls are a savings over buying dryer sheets, okay? As of today's filming, they are $9.96 through Amazon with Amazon Prime shipping. They were $10.99 yesterday when I checked, interestingly enough, and about 2 weeks ago when I bought them, I paid a little bit more than that. So the price does fluctuate. Make sure that you're shopping around for deals. If you want to try wool dryer balls, there are lots of options, as we saw in the last segment. All in all, I would recommend these dryer balls made by Kintor. If you're interested in picking up a set for yourself, there is an affiliate link in the description box. Thank you for taking time to watch this review. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to my channel. This will allow you to be notified when I put out new content like this. Also, I am more than open to any comments, questions, or suggestions. Just put those down in the comment section below. Also, if there's any products you'd like to see reviewed in the future, please let me know. I am open to suggestions. Thank you.